Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Keating Sports Center here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's NCAA volleyball matchup between Andrews University and your Illinois Tech Scarlet Hawks. My name is Ryan Cantlin, and welcome into the broadcast. As we are about ready to start the match, we will join the starting lineups here in a second, and then the first ball will be in the air. taking care of the anthem and the starting lineups, we are about ready to put the ball in the air to start this match. Illinois Tech coming off of a big 3-0 win on Saturday over MSOE. It was a dream day for the Scarlet Hawks, both in volleyball and in soccer, as men's and women's soccer, as well as women's volleyball, took on MSOE and took them down. Always nice to beat the other school in the conference with those Engineers. Women's volleyball had an undefeated week last week and looks to continue the 2-0 week here against Andrews. Then they will play Lakeland on Thursday, followed by El Verno on Senior Day on Saturday, my mistake. Andrews will start the match. Serving here, Audrey Lean will get us going here tonight. Early kill for the Hawks. Number 19, Lilia Donaldson with the kill. And the first point of the match goes to the Scarlet Hawks as Anna Jones will serve it for the Scarlet Hawks. Tipped and blocked at the net, but it drops. And Andrews will tie things back up here at 1. Andrews on a 3-game skid coming into today, 4-16 overall. These two matched up earlier this year in September on the 17th. It was Illinois Tech coming out with a 3-0 win right there as that ball's tipped on the block and down for a Scarlet Hawk point. Donaldson to serve here. Slight miscommunication by the Hawks trying to set up the attack there. Substitutions on both sides as Daniela Ortega enters for the Cardinals. She will be the one to serve it. That's going to come up short. Service error. 3-2 early on here as the Scarlet Hawks lead it. In that match earlier this year, Scarlet Hawks took it 25-15, 25-10, 25-12. So a dominating performance in the early on part of the season for the Scarlet Hawks. Looking to repeat here tonight. Rifkin setting up the attack here. Swing, and it's down. Good service deep. It's going to be a free ball for the Scarlet Hawks. Setting up. The swing and the kill by Leante. Another service deep in, and that's an ace as that finds the back corner of the court. Always looking for that first run of the match. Scarlet Hawks are finding it right here. This one's short, and that one's down for another ace. Olivia Myth-Math doing her job. 7-2 early lead for the Hawks. Kill there by Fiorella Udry. And Udry will put us back into play here. Dug out with the tip. Hawks again. This one finds the court. Madison Goen on the kill there. Maya Zinkowitz serving for the Hawks here. Blocked right at the net. And the Scarlet Hawks grab another point. Leonte once again, this time at the net with the block. Tapped over on 2. Setting on a Jones for a tip. Right back to her. And it finds the court. Scarlet Hawks in both their matches last week, Dominican and MSOE, won in straight sets, 3-0. As they look to continue to climb up the NAC standings, currently sitting in 8th place as we get towards the end of the season. Anna Jones was not to be denied that time as she kills that one to the court. Another deep service and another successful service for the Scarlet Hawks. This one coming from Leonte. Andrews has struggled on anything deep on the service. The other one ripped in there and just never in control as they rip it right into the net for another Scarlet Hawk point. And it'll be a Cardinals timeout here early in set 1 as the Scarlet Hawks lead it 12-4. You're listening to Division III Volleyball on the Illinois Tech Sports Network. Back after the timeout, the ball's back into play as this one is short. Good setup right there and buried down to the court. Lilia Donaldson with the kill there. Veronica Lopez to serve for the Hawks. 13-5 lead early here in the first set in Chicago. Another deep service and another ball that's struggled to be controlled. It'll be a free ball back to the Scarlet Hawks. Set up once again. Just a tip there. Be another free ball. Going towards the baseline. Good dig right there. Anna Jones gives it a try. Jones again, and this time, player that was Isidru right on the side in between if she wanted to let it go. Ends up with the service ace. That one over. Isidru blocked right at the net by the Scarlet Hawks. The double team there from Donaldson and Northrup. Got it done. Redirected right back from where it came. Another block. Ends up back with the Scarlet Hawks. Miscommunication there. Just dumped back over. Northrop got it done that time. 17-5 here in set one. Very balanced attack here from the Scarlet Hawks early. 6 different players with at least 1 kill so far in the set, as well as 3 different players with an ace. That one just tapped in, well placed right there. Point for Andrews. As you see Drew on the tap over the top for the kill. Audrey Lean serving for the Cardinals here. That one never quite got over the net, so too many hits. Only get 3. 17-8 here. Lean with the ace as the Cardinals attempt to go on a run here to get back here in this set. Ken handles that one well. Can't quite get it to the court. That one sails wide. Andrews now on a 3-point run. That one just over the back line. Scarlet Hawks back with the service. Andrews coming off of the exact opposite week the Scarlet Hawks had, where they were undefeated in all 6 sets they played. Andrews losing both their matches by the 3-0 variety the other way. They lost to Miami Hamilton on Sunday the 12th, and on last Tuesday, the 14th, they lost to Great Lakes Christian, so haven't been on play for the last 7 days. Looking to right the ship here in Chicago. We can rejoin the play. Tap just doesn't get over the net. As Andrews claws back now at 18-12 here in the first set. Cedro on the serve. That one's long. Donaldson with the serve here. She's been all over it here early on. It's set there. Erin Northdroff on the kill. The set coming from Donaldson, as all 5 of her teammates on the court were very excited for that set she gave. Tipped up here. Try to run it right back. That one's launched high and wide. As Donaldson comes out. Tega to serve. 13-20. They trail. Buried to the court. Taryn Jones set up there by Brooke Rifkin very well. 21-13, and we will have a timeout from the Cardinals, their second of the set. We'll step away and rejoin the play as the Scarlet Hawks look to close out the first set here in the Keating Sports Center. Back in Chicago, there'll be Olivia McMath on the service. That was Donaldson's second assist of the season earlier this set. As Andrews wins the point, wins the service back, it'll be 14-21. They chase. Fiorella Udry on the service, and that's right into the net, and it'll go right back to the Scarlet Hawks as they look to close things out here. The Maya Zinkowitz re-entering immediately on the service line. dies. Done well to get back over the net. Anna Jones delivers. Cuts that shot right over the two defenders going up for the block and drops it just inside the sideline for the kill. Her second kill of the set. Deep service, more trouble for Andrews. It's going to be a free ball for the Scarlet Hawks. Set up here in the middle. And Leonte delivers the kill to get us to set point here at 24-14 in set one. Another good service. Could not be handled, and it's an ace to finish the first set as the Scarlet Hawks take it 25-14 in set number one. So the Scarlet Hawks pick up right where they left off on Saturday as they win set number one in dominant fashion, 25-14. We will take a short break and we get ready to go for set number two and see if the Scarlet Hawks can continue the run they've been on over the past week. Back inside the Keating Sports Center, taking a look back here at set number one. Fiorella Udry leading the Andrews attack. She had 3 kills on 7 chances, hitting .429 in the first set. Everybody else, not a whole lot of offense coming from Andrews. On the Illinois Tech side, as we talked about a little bit earlier, 6 different players with a kill in the first set. Had Goen with 1 kill, 2 kills for Taryn Jones and Carla Leonte, as well as Anna Jones. Lilia Donaldson and Aaron Northrup, both with 3 kills apiece. And as we talked about, it was 5 service aces for the Scarlet Hawks in set number one. Zinkowitz with 1, McMath with 2, Veronica Lopez with 1, as well as Leonte once again on the stat sheet there with an ace herself. So the Scarlet Hawks took it to Andrews a little bit here in set number one. They look to continue to do that as we start set number two right now. We want to thank our viewers for joining this contest, whether you're a Cardinal supporter or a Scarlet Hawk supporter. We appreciate you tuning in for tonight's contest. If you're ever looking for Illinois Tech athletic events, you can find them right here on the Scarlet Hawk YouTube page. We will be back in action once again with volleyball as the Scarlet Hawks will take on El Verno later this week on Senior Day. It'll be the Scarlet Hawks with the service here to start set number 2. Olivia McMath looking to follow up what she did in set number 1 with a couple service aces. This one deep, straight back over, and straight down it goes. Carla Leonte right at the net. The ball came right to her, and she just sent it right back to the ground. And the Scarlet Hawks are up 1-0 in set number 2. That one right on the line. McMath was her 3rd ace of the match. Deep service here, struggled to be handled. It's going to end up being another free ball for the Scarlet Hawks. Set and in. Right on the back line is going. And the Scarlet Hawks lead it 3-0 here in set number 2. This one dropped in front of the back line. Another one for the Scarlet Hawks. McMath has done a phenomenal job of mixing it up with the service. The Cardinals not comfortable fielding that serve. It's resulting in a lot of free balls for the Scarlet Hawks that they've been able to convert here early on here in set number 2. Tip there. McMath is there to save it. It's served into the net. That's 4-1. Deep service there. Caught a little bit in between. There's Rifkin. But they're still able to convert. Taryn Jones will have the service here for the Hawks. That one's blasted a little too far. Illinois Tech winning 5 of their last 6 matches. The only loss coming to Wisconsin Lutheran. Has definitely picked up their form late in the year, and that's the time you want to be playing your best as they look to run down the last 4-5 NAC opponents before hopefully entering the NAC tournament. They're right in that 8th spot in the conference right now. The top 8 teams qualify for that tournament. So they look to jump up those standings and give themselves the best opportunity to advance moving forward. They're definitely hitting their stride at the right time. So expect them to continue to find that form and continue to play very well as the Cardinals pick up a couple points here. It's now 4-6 with service there into the net. It'll go back to the Scarlet Hawks. Veronica Lopez on the service for the Hawks. Dropped in there, just kind of tapped over. Lopez on the set. Dug out of there nicely. Nortruff right back with another kill of her own. Miscommunication there as Andrews didn't know what they were setting up exactly, and nobody was there to deliver the set. Another good service deep in to the court. Those are the ones that Andrews has struggled with the most. Every time they back up, though, Scarlet Hawks drop one right in front, and they end up with a free ball. On to Jones with the swing there. Carries a little bit long. That one also sails wide. Cardinals look to go on a little bit of run here as the Scarlet Hawks with 2 errors back-to-back. 9-6 here. Set number 2. Scarlet Hawks lead it 1-0 here at the Keating Sports Center. Rifkin on a big dig from the ground there. That one sails just long. Udry the service. Over on 2. Dug out of there. It will end up being a free ball for the Scarlet Hawks. Swing came from Donaldson right into the net. Scarlet Hawks failing to convert on some of these chances now, and the Cardinals are taking advantage. Andrews has tied it up here at 9 apiece. It's Cardona at the net there as the Scarlet Hawks failed to handle that service. Rifkin does better here. They set it up. Just thrown back to the Scarlet Hawks. Anna Jones delivers, and it's in. Service back with the Scarlet Hawks. Trying to settle back down after the run by Andrews. Service here into the net. Toshika Jones with the air. There's been some missed opportunities here by the Scarlet Hawks in set number 2, and that's where they find themselves in a 10-10 tie against Andrews. They're going to just set back up that attack. A little miscommunication on that service, and Andrews has taken their first lead of the match here at 11-10. Blocked right down by Cardona. She's having herself a up. Cardona. Now Andrews with a little bit of momentum. Isidro takes care of that one on the tip over the net and over the blockers. It'll be a Scarlet Hawk timeout here, 13-10 in set number 2. 5 different attack errors here in set number 2 as we look into the live stats. It's been a few of those mistakes that find the Scarlet Hawks in a deficit here in the second set. A little bit different than set number 1. Scarlet Hawks were very efficient on offense. With just 5 errors for the entire set versus the 5 early on here in this set. Back with the play here as the timeout immediately forces the service there from the Cardinals, and it's now 11-13. Double hit after the swing. That'll be Scarlet Hawk point. Donaldson to service. Ball comes right back to her. That was a tip right there, and Scarlet Hawks, right after the timeout, go on a 3-point run of their own, and we're back tied at 13 apiece. Northrup on the kill there. Swing here, deflected and blocked. Safely back over the net. There's Donaldson with the dig. Once again, some excitement from the Scarlet Hawk bench for that. McMath back at the service line where she has 3 aces so far this match. Cedro on the kill for Andrews as they regain the lead at 15-14. Tap over the blockers. Finds the back line. Cedro again. The Scarlet Hawks look for an answer. And there it is. As Lilia Carlo Leonte on the kill there. And an ace for the Scarlet Hawks. Taryn Jones collects it. Should be the 5th player for the Scarlet Hawks with an ace. And she's going to back it up with another one. As the Scarlet Hawks take the lead. Right back from the Cardinals, 17-16 now. Could it be 3 in a row? Not quite. This one will be a free ball back for the Scarlet Hawks. Anna Jones in the middle of the court, and she drives it to the floor for another kill for her. As the Scarlet Hawks go on a run, we're now at 18-16 here in set number 2. Andrews with the timeout. And we'll step away. You are watching Illinois Tech Women's Volleyball on the Scarlet Hawk Network here on YouTube. – 18-16, Scarlet Hawks lead it back here in the Keating Sports Center. Set number 2. Illinois Tech took set number 1 in dominant fashion, but we're in a tight contest here. Jones can't get it all the way to the ground, but it will be a free ball back for the Hawks to try it again. She's going to get another opportunity. The tip, and it drops. 19-16, a 3-point edge for the Scarlet Hawks. Good job coming back and responding after the run by Andrews. Jones, another one. Flying high and soaring through the air as she drove that ball into the blockers and deflected out of bounds for back-to-back kills of her own. And that's going to go off the net, right over, and drop right down for another service ace for the Scarlet Hawks. Their 5th of the second set, now into double digits for the match. That's kind of how they've changed things here in the momentum of the second set. They found 3 service aces now in the last 5 or 6 points. And that has allowed them to regain their stride on offense. Madison Goen drives it to the floor, and it's now 22-16. On here, dug out. Another attempt from Goen. This one sails along, and the service will be with Andrews. Scarlet Hawks hit 212 in set number 1, only hitting 139 here in set number 2. They've done it in a little bit of a different way. As that serve sails long of the court, and it's now 23-17. Carla Leonte with the service. She's been very efficient in her attacks thus far today. That one drops in is the call, 18-23, and it's back with Andrews. But back with Leonte, she's hitting .833, 5 kills on only 6 attempts so far this match. She has been very efficient with her offensive play. That service goes straight into the net from Leem. And it'll bring on set point for the Scarlet Hawks here in set number 2, looking to go up 2-0 here in this match. Veronica Lopez already with 2 aces this match. Service there. Saved. We'll get back into play. Anna Jones. Right in front of me. Driven to the floor. And it's 25-18, and Illinois Tech takes set number 2. So Andrews gave him a scare, especially in that midway part of the set. But Mark Johnson timeout and a couple service aces by the Scarlet Hawks allows them to right the ship and take a 2-0 edge here in this match inside the Keating Sports Center. They'll look to close things out on the other half of this break. You are listening and watching Illinois Tech Women's Volleyball on the Scarlet Hawk Network here on YouTube. We thank you for watching, and we'll be right back. Let's look back at the stats here after 2 sets. Scarlet Hawks in the advantage in most of these categories, as one would assume, with the 2-0 lead in the match as well. It is Olivia McMath leading the way in the assist column overall. She's got 11 assists on the night. Audrey Leam, though, with 9 on the Andrews side of things, closely behind her. Brooke Rifkin with 12 digs out of there for the Scarlet Hawks. Kills overall, 27 for the Scarlet Hawks versus the 11 for Andrews. They are hitting 203, the Hawks, versus 145 for Andrews. Scarlet Hawks, like we said, hit a little bit better in set number 1. 167 in set 2 by the end of it, which is up especially in the later half of that set. They hit 242 in set number 1. Andrews, 222 in set number 2, just .071 in the first set. Service aces have been a story. 10 for the Scarlet Hawks in the 2 sets, just 2 for Andrews. 8 errors on Andrews' side, just 4 for the Scarlet Hawks thus far. Anna Jones leads the way for overall kills for any individual player. She's got 8. She's hitting .429. 8 on just 14 attempts. She does have the 2 errors. As we talked about in the latter stages of set number 2, Carla Leonte, 5 kills on just 6 attempts. No errors for her. That's good for .833 as a percentage. We just talked about the aces. Now it's Andrews on one of those. Open the way. Here in set number 3, Audrey Leam with the ace, her second of the match. Another good serve and good save by the Scarlet Hawks. Tap back over Anna Jones collects, set up, and just out. Just over that back line as Lilia Donaldson tried to drive that one home for her 4th kill of the night, but it sailed just long in the back line. 2-0 early advantage for Andrews here in set number 3. Jones looking to add to her match-leading amount of kills, and she does. Her 9th of the day. Little court maintenance here, and we'll be right back to action here. Anna Jones on the service. She's going to collect an ace of her own. So kill and an ace for her early here in set 3 knots us back up at 2 apiece. Service couldn't be handled very well. It was tapped right back to the net and then right back down. Donaldson was there. That one sails wide. It'll be an error on Jones this time. Tough ball, but gotten up. Well done there. The save is short. Tech had trouble handling the serve. Second touch put him back into a spot to deliver a kill, and Northrup drove that one home and eventually found the floor. There's another ace for the Scarlet Hawks. Donaldson with this one. Her first of the night adds another Scarlet Hawk with a ace. Jones, that was her first as well, so I think we're up to 7 different players on the Scarlet Hawks with his service ace in tonight's match. Almost a mishit on that swing from Andrews, but it actually rolled straight across the top of the net to almost no man's land and dropped right down for the point. Serves in here. Northrup unsure what to do. It was almost a self-preservation on Andrews' side. But eventually it gets right back to Leonte. And if you want a point, give the ball to Leonte. She has been automatic all night. Her 6th kill of the night. I think that's her 7th chance. That's a pretty darn good percentage. At one point I could do that math. Hawk, she's been very effective there. Another good service, and another mishandle. And it sets up what ends up being an error from the Cardinals. The Scarlet Hawks now lead at 7-4 early here in set number 3. Another good service, quick over. And it finds the ground again. Same plan, similar result. And McMath with another ace. Be her 4th of the match. It's going to the middle of the floor. I think the call was 4 hits. I thought it was deflected at the net, but that was not the call. It'll be Illinois Tech point. Good up there. Killed down. I think it was going out, but we'll play on here. That one they got a touch on. Leonte drives it down to the floor. And there's another kill for her. Back to the service. Set up. Block straight back down to where it came. Going Leonte. Both at the net. Both went up for it. And blocked straight back from where it came. And the Scarlet Hawks are on a really nice run right here. Little drop serve. Swung and dug out of there. Blocked back. Gotten up, but nobody back home at the back line as Anna Jones also went down for that ball. It falls to the floor. Every time McMath has touched the ball on the service line, the Scarlet Hawks seem to go on that run. 12-5 now after that run. Good receive of that service. Driven across court and down. Madison Gowan on the kill. 13-5, the Scarlet Hawks lead it. Free ball back for the Hawks. Guess who? Leonte drives it down to the floor. That'll be her 9th of the match on 10 chances. That math I can do. And it'll be a timeout for Andrews as we jump into the stat sheet a little bit more. We talked about Leonte. It'll be 9 of 10 with no errors on the night. Good for a 900 hitting percentage. Phenomenal right there. Anna Jones, she's got 9 kills as well on 15 chances in the 2 errors, 467 hitting percentage. The Scarlet Hawks is a team here in set number 3, hitting 357. So they've picked up that, kind of going back to where they were a little bit in the first set, or even better. Right? Already 3 aces thus far in the set for the Hawks, just the 2 errors on the attack for them. As we look into Andrews, their hitting percentage negative 231 here in set number 3, .072 overall. Now they do have an ace here in set number 3. They have a block in set number 3, but 4 attack errors to just the 1 kill. As the Scarlet Hawks have definitely come out with a force and a boost of energy here in set number 3 as they look to convert their 3rd straight match where they've taken care of business in 3 straight sets. We talked about earlier, this team is definitely finding its form in the latter half of the season, which is exactly what you want to be doing and exactly what Coach Mark Johnson wants as they head in to the end of the season and hopefully into the postseason coming up in the next couple of weeks. Maya Zinkowitz on the serve for the Hawks. Serve to the middle, mishandled, and it'll get over the scores table here, down into the crowd, and it'll be a service ace for Zinkowitz. Zinkowitz the dig on the backside on a tip. No touch there. That'll be 4 hits. It'll be Illinois Tech point, now leading at 17-5 as they continue to control play here after the timeout. That service just short. Didn't want to climb over that net. Be back with Andrews. Anna Jones goes up high, is blocked. So they're going to try it in the middle. Carla Leonte again. That'll be her 10th kill of the match. Now on the service line. Served it deep into the court. Handled well by Andrews. Tipped over. Anna Jones gives it a run. Off the block and down. These two going back and forth. Both now with 10 kills on the match. Just drops short. 19-7. As the Cardinals get ready to serve it here. Cardona on the service here. Off the top of the net. Tough to handle there, and it'll end up being an ace for Cardona, her first of the match. Defense there. Went off the antenna on the side. And that will kill the ball and end up with Scarlet Hawk point. 20-8. Veronica Lopez at the service line for the Hawks, where she's been very effective today as well. Blocked there. Andrews is going to try it again. Blocked again. This one will get to the floor. Northrup and Leonte on the block, back to back. Lopez deep into the court. Another block by the two of them. They're going to try to go somewhere else, but nobody's home. Now 22-8. As the Scarlet Hawks look to close things out here in the set and in the match. Anna Jones through the middle of the court. Miscommunication on the Cardinals' part, and that ball ends up on the ground. That'll be the second and final timeout here of the set coming from Andrews. 23-8 here inside the Keating Sports Center in set number 3. Scarlet Hawks lead it 2-0. We look to have the conclusion of this set and possibly the match on the other half of this break. You're listening to Scarlet Hawks Women's Volleyball on YouTube on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network. Be Veronica Lopez serving for the Scarlet Hawks here. Tap back to Lopez. Tipped and down. Aaron Northruff with the kill. Veronica Lopez serving for the Hawks. 24-8, set point, match point here in set number 3. Now it'll get back over. Northruff drives it to the floor. 25-8, and that is an exclamation point on the end of this set and at the end of the match. The Scarlet Hawks came out in set number 3 and took care of business here at home. 9 straight sets won by the Scarlet Hawks here in the last week and a half. They've done very well. They will take on Lakeland University on Thursday, jumping back into NAC play. That'll be at Lakeland University. It'll be a 7 p.m. start. And then we will be back here at the Keating Sports Center on Saturday for a 12 o'clock start. It'll be a home match here against El Verno. Next week they will take on Benedictine, St. Norbert's. And then the following Friday, Rockford to close out the regular season and the NAC schedule. So Scarlet Hawk women's volleyball is on a run right now, and they're trying to keep things going as they look to continue to move up the NAC standings and play their way into the conference tournament right on the back end of it right now in 8th place. They've done very well. We thank you for joining us and watching Illinois Tech women's volleyball on the Illinois Tech Broadcast Network here on YouTube. My name is Ryan Cantlin. Thank you for watching. Good night from Chicago.